No matter if you're an adoptive, foster, or biological parent, there are 5 things that you need to know if you are raising a child who's been affected by prenatal exposure to alcohol. The first is that there are multiple factors that affect the long-term outcome of your child. We know that children grow and develop in the context of relationships. And it's those relationships, the supportive, nurturing environment, that will promote the best outcome. Number 2, behavior belongs in the brain. No matter what behaviors you see, no matter what difficulties your child is having, remember that these behaviors are based in the changes in the brain that occurred during the fetal period because of prenatal exposure to alcohol. This leads us to number 3. Look beyond the behaviors you see to try to understand the brain basis of those behaviors. That will help you move away from blaming your child and trying to understand, in fact, what's going on. Number 4, early intervention works. The earlier you can get a diagnosis for your child, the earlier you can get intervention started, the better he'll do long term. Research has shown that if you identify the alcohol-exposed child and start interventions before the age of 6 years, you significantly alter the long-term developmental trajectory of that child. And number 5, to really understand your child, to get a real diagnosis of what's going on, you need a full evaluation that assesses 3 key areas of neurodevelopment. The first is neurocognitive functioning. That is looking at overall development, looking at IQ, memory issues, assessing for learning disabilities. The second area is self-regulation. The ability of the child to regulate his behavior, his emotions, his responses to the world around him. And the third area, and very important for children with prenatal alcohol exposure, is adaptive functioning. That is the ability to take information the child knows and apply it to daily living skills. It doesn't matter what the IQ is. With prenatal alcohol exposure, the adaptive functioning is going to be significantly worse. And so this is a key area that we need to look at closely when we evaluate children affected by prenatal alcohol exposure. Remember these 5 points, and you will better be able to improve the long-term outcome of your child with fetal alcohol spectrum disorders.